we're finally like back in the parks after a very, very long hiatus. I've come to find the trash can, and we're back at that's gross. We're back at Hollywood Studios, and there's the park over there. And then the cool thing is that they're now this far along with the construction of the Skyliner, Skyway.
I think it's called the Skyway.
Skyway. There's a sign over there that says the actual name, but it's been called like 9,000 different things, so I don't know. But there it is. They're actually making pretty good progress on it. I think it's supposed to be done this year, I want to say. And like you can see, like all the way back in the back, like you can actually see a lot of them going back down toward Caribbean Beach where their hub is. And yeah, if we can later on after we get out of the park, we're going to try and see if we can go over and check out the construction update for the hub back there. So we're going to go inside and let a man frisk me in my bag, and then we'll be on our way to Toy Story. It's like the regular bag check, but they've got like an extra set of them over there. What if they're like waiting to see if there might be like an extra large amount of guests coming in today, or if they've got something wrong? Weird. We're in the park. I didn't even get frisked. Like they didn't pull me for the metal detector. It's crazy. It never happens to me.
I would hate to be the person in charge of balloons. Got a fancy boy with his fancy new camera. Being fancy. Did it come out good?
Yeah. Came out okay for my first day with a DSLR.
Alright, Jeremy's been asking to go to the launch bay for the last like 6 trips. And I keep saying no because I'm sleepy. So guess what we're doing right now?
We're gonna go to the launch bay.
We're gonna go to the launch bay.
She's not sleepy.
Because I'm not sleepy yet. Oh my god, it's Pluto.
Yo, Pluto, what's up?
Pluto straight up ignored you.
No. He's busy. Look at the kids. Look at them all. They're like, yes, Pluto. I understand. So they've already got Galaxy's Edge lanyards, or like not lanyards, but merchandise. Like, let me see. Landing 2019. So that's kind of neat. That's one on the back. And they've got this like little blue one down here.
Yeah, the girls one.
And one with Rex, the old pilot. It's kind of neat. It's like, I mean, I guess they're just gonna squeeze as much merch out of it as you can. I mean, I understand. It's Star Wars. Who doesn't want Star Wars? That's kind of cool. Look at this. You can get the original like mock-up with the landing 2019 at the bottom. Kind of cool. You can actually like buy outfits and stuff like that here now.
What is that? Oh, that's a security tag.
Yeah, well, this is a massive.
I was like, wow, what does that do?
But it's kind of cool. So you can actually buy like themed outfits. Because when I was younger, I always wanted to buy a Jedi outfit, but they never showed it. And now it looks like you can buy robes. Buy jackets. What is it? I think this is. What is this? I think this is Han Solo's jacket.
I was gonna say Han Solo.
This jacket does cost $400.
What?
So, yeah. I hope that it's good quality.
This is 190. Oh, but it's a Rebel.
That's pretty sweet.
Okay, that is cool. Oh, look. Yeah.
We were in there. We had a gentleman, Sean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he told us all about the different stuff behind the scenes of like Star Tours and a lot of the different type of instances that you can be able to go through. So it's pretty neat.
Some of the Easter egg stuff.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
It was really cool. I didn't know that they did that many different versions of the ride.
Different iterations of it.
Yeah.
On another note, I can see the front of the Pixar area, and the Pixar area is blocked off.
Oh no.
The Pixar sign's gone.
Oh no.
Huh. Yeah, Pixar area, or what's it? I don't know. I'm gonna call it Pixar Avenue. The street is closed and the Pixar sign's gone, which is interesting. I guess because they're probably gonna like revert everything over this way. But nonetheless, look, Toy Story Land's open. Pretty cool, right? We're gonna go be toys for a little while. Come on. There's Woody. I heard Jesse and Rex talking. I wonder what this line's for right here. Might be like a meet and greet or something.
Maybe. Let's find out.
Welcome to the backyard. I'm Sheriff Woody, the high-ridingest, rootin'-tootin'est cowboy hero of all time. At least according to Jesse. But look at my little arms. I can't hold on to anything.
I love about this ride is that like as the train comes by, you can actually like hear the Slinky like contracting.
Yeah, like I noticed that.
Getting stretched out.
And he talks.
So we get to go through the new entrance, which is kind of interesting. So like,
I like
that's
it.
the line back here, but it's like it enters through like a side door. I guess that's more of like the line back there for standby.
Yeah, I think that's standby over there.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. But look, we lost Mr. Potato Head, the animatronic, so at least we have this.
Yeah.
I can see Potato Head, the animatronic for Potato Head's back. Oh my God! You don't think he still pulls his ear off anymore, does he?
If he does, I hope they fix the problem.
I think they probably just like eliminated that animation. Like, if you can look it up online, like on Google, just search like what's it, Mr. Potato Head animatronic malfunction, something like that. But he used to be like, let me show you a magic trick, and pull his ear off. And sometimes he wouldn't be able to put it back on, so he just like let his arm down slowly and just drop it on the floor, and then he just like shut down. It was like a complete nightmare for him, but it was a thing. But he's back, and I can see him, so hopefully he's still working when we get there. We just passed by Potato Head, and I think the Fast Pass line bypasses his encounter completely. Kind of sad by that. My favorite thing about this loading queue, or like the loading area, are all these lights scattered across the top. Because it looks so nice. It looks kind of like festive. It's pretty cool, like almost like it's like an outside market, something like that. I don't know why it reminds me of that, but it's pretty neat. How do we do? That's the best I've ever got. I got best this hour. What's going on, boys? 231 best this. Yeah. No. 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 This exit is different. We used to just take a left and be like right outside, but because all of the Pixar area is gone at the moment, we have to go this way. Bart will never get away. Woody always saves the day. Bart, you dummy. This is cool. And look at this, a new checkered Instagram wall. On the double, single file, orderly fashion. Let's go.
I did not think that was gonna happen.
All right, so I think we're gonna walk around and check out some merchandise.
Sausage is down.
Sausage is down right now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We'll head down that way anyway, check it out. Let's see some of this here merch. You got these cool like Slinky dog ears here on top of your head.
So cute.
Isn't it?
I'd wear those.
I've seen people with these on top of their hats. That's pretty neat. I did not put this back correctly whatsoever. There we go. Bucket of soldiers. I had one of those when I was a kid. 75 army men. I thought this said 75 angry men at first. That'd be more comical. Then you got yourself actual light up Slinky dogs. Made of plastic though, instead of metal. I want a metal. Oh, here we go. A talking Slinky dog, and he's got metal Slinky. He's saying things that are too quiet for me to hear. Let's see, you got a Toy Story Land hat, like a trucker hat. Feels pretty soft though. I played there. Yes, we did. So you got a Toy Story Land hat, and this cool backpack actually. The massive zipper. What else I got on it? And then just like an opening on the inside. So how much are these backpacks anyway? $34.99, which in the grand scheme of things for backpacks actually isn't that bad. Here we found some of the pins. A Toy Story Land pin, Alien Swirling Saucers, Slinky Dog Dash, a new lanyard, Slinky Dog Dash magic bands. And this is kind of cool. They've got, if I can get it out here, like a Toy Story Land autograph book. Oh, I got a couple of these, like a different type of, well, I guess they're kind of like ears. They look around, which is neat. Kind of freaky. Let's see. They're like different colored swirling saucers. Like the ones you can like pull backwards and they go. Yeah, they do. It's gonna get away from me. This is pretty cool. Comes like a little claw that lights up. Neat. So the swirling saucers is down right now. Like here's a sweet little alien boy, and you can see some of the rides back here. What I'm kind of interested in is look at this. You can see a lot of Galaxy's Edge right here. Making some good headway on it. I cannot wait until this thing is done. See what it's like. Ooh, it's gonna be cool. here's what looks to be like their restaurant over here. Let's see if we can go up and check out what kind of food they got. We got some sandwiches, some alcoholic beverages. It smells really good, I can tell you that much. They have this thing right here, which I don't know the name of, but it looks and smells very good. What's that? It's like nachos, I think, of some sort or another. Yeah. There's all like cool little things and like little details here that I love, like the fact that they've got like these big footprints. It looks like the bottom of, I think, like a Converse. Well, it's pretty neat. Like there's a couple big footprints like throughout the park heading through. And onto this humongous version of Buzz. This thing is intense. It's almost like he's peering into your soul if you get like the right spot. There it is. Into my soul. I'm waiting for you, Buzz. Finally going on Slinky Dog Dash with a friend. Well, a new friend. A new person. You haven't been on Slinky Dog Dash, essentially is what I'm trying to say.
Not yet.
I love the theme in this ride. Like there's a lot of like different little tracks and kind of shows how the entire area goes. Though it's not accurate because there's Rex. Where's Jesse? Oh, there's just down there. Okay, maybe it is accurate. Also, can I just put some appreciation for Slinky Dog in Spanish? I can feel the wind coming off the ride. Alright, let's do it. Ready, Slinky. Huh? Okay.
Is it as intense as Everest?
No.
Okay, I can handle it.
Got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed.
So, what did you think of Slinky Dog Dash?
That was so cool. I think it's my new favorite.
Isn't it an awesome ride?
Yeah, it was really fun. It's kind of like you said, it's a mix between Barnstormer and, I wouldn't say Rock and Roller Coaster. They're more like, it reminds me more like Everest.
Like Everest?
With the loops, because you do that curve loop on Everest.
Okay, yeah. I can see that. But you liked it a lot though, right?
Yeah, it was
It's
really
a lot of fun.
I'd do it again.
So there you go. From the biggest wuss on the planet, you have a recommendation to ride this ride. But now, we're on the hunt for a Coca-Cola. Alright, so we did a nice little stop in the commissary for a moment. Got some nice free waters. Sat down, enjoyed ourselves. Switched out the lens on my camera. And now it's on to our next ride, which I don't know if you can tell by the sound of the background. It's Star Tours. I've got some new tips on how to be the rebel spy in the beginning of the ride, so I'm going to try that out and see what happens.
Something that I learned recently is that he's one of the animatronics from America Sings over in Disneyland. You can tell because it's got the webbed feet still. They just took off all the feathers because it used to be a goose. And Jeremy just pointed out he still has a tail. It just looks weird now.
I am C-3PO.
1401, cleared for takeoff. Contact departure on frequency 429.
Wait! R2-D2, I am not programmed to fly these things. Now just turn us around this instant before we get into trouble. I knew it!
Oh,
Don't shoot!
prepare to be boarded, Captain.
I'm afraid there's been a terrible mistake. I am
We know
C-3PO.
you have this rebel spy on board.
I have never seen that woman before.
We were unfortunately, well, neither of us were the rebel spy, and we couldn't even see who the rebel spy was. It was just like a blank thing. It almost like it was actually like a creature from Star Wars.
Yeah.
That was like really just like covered up. It was strange. But yeah, I think we're just gonna look through the shops and see what kind of new merch that we haven't seen yet. And I'm gonna take a picture of this AT-AT here in a second. And then I think we're probably gonna start heading to the front. But let's see what kind of new stuff they got to sell. These socks, there's like some felt here, which is strange. But my only question is, who the hell is that? That ain't no Han Solo.
It's a new Han
Who is
Solo.
this? He looks so strange.
It's that new.
They got like new hats, like camp hats.
Hey Jeremy. Real men wear Mickey ears.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
You're not a real man.
I don't fit into the ears.
You're not
You
a
saw
real
me wearing
man.
my German ears. I don't fit on my ears.
No, you gotta wear the ears like me.
I do like this shirt though.
Yeah.
Bad shirt. It's cool. Some more of the same like toy shirt stuff, but they're like got this neat like Woody shirt and this Slinky Dog Dash one we didn't see earlier. And this is pretty cool, like the I Played There, like little princess shirt. That's pretty neat actually.
Look, Jeremy.
The slappy armband thing.
Look what they have now.
Oh my god.
A giant Lotso.
I kind of want it. I mean,
That shirt.
I completely. I've seen this one quite a few times. It's pretty cool. I think summer 2018. I played at Walt Disney Studio. Oh, Walt Disney World. I like that on the back though.
That is cute.
Kind of cute. Oh man, that's a great shirt. I'm a nervous Rex.
What's that one say? Bud Muffin.
That's a beautiful shirt. Yeah, what's up? I'm more like a couch potato type of spud muffin.
Oh look, they have the bows. Because you can do the interchangeable bows now. This is cute.
I may have said this before, but these, like, I really want to build something like this because I think it'd be really neat. Like, I love this right here, the little Walt Disney World, like the entrance into Walt Disney World. That's really cool, but I feel like I don't have the patience for that because, I mean, if you look at some of these things, they're so tiny. You have to, like, bend them around, like, certain areas, and I just get so annoyed that I'm pretty sure I would just have one of them in my hand and just like have to bend something, bend it the wrong way, or like cut myself and just crush it, and just like then just look at the like melted heap of metal in my hand. On top of that, have like 1,000 lacerations throughout my palm, and just be very upset. So I mean, I'm just gonna steer clear of this type of maddening task and enjoy the ones in the case here. There we go. One of the things that I absolutely love about Hollywood Studios, or MGM as it used to be, is that they're always playing like Glenn Miller, or like stuff like big band stuff. And it's honestly one of my favorite types of music, and I can just listen to it like all day long. And the fact that you just like walk down the main road and you just hear Glenn Miller or Benny Goodman, I love it. And also for kids. We looked through the shops, ended up buying my grandmother a pin. The Toy Story Land pin to be exact, because she's a fiend for pins, which is actually leading up to where we're headed from here, which is we're going to be driving over to Epcot to check and see if they have the pass holder pins, because Food and Wine Festival started today. So we're going to be headed over there, but this is where I think that we're going to cut this off, because in all honesty, I don't think you guys just want to watch us essentially walk into Epcot to walk back out, because as much as I want to eat, we're not going to be eating that today. We have a trip scheduled in October.
Yes.
That we'll be coming back to do the whole festival and enjoy ourselves and indulge far too much than we should. So we drove all the way over here to Epcot to come pick up that pin that I just mentioned. Saw the here anyway, but I should have checked, but the Food and Wine Festival doesn't start for another, what was it, 28 days.
Yeah.
Apparently the menus just came out and she saw them on the news and thought that the Food and Wine Festival had just started. So we came on over here to come get a pin, walked into the front and said, don't they usually have like signs and flowers and stuff that say, you know, Food and Wine Festival 2018. So came all the way over here to walk back to my car. I'm hot, I'm tired, I'm hungry, very hungry. So we're gonna go ahead and pack everything up in this here bag and finally go home. So yeah, that was fun. So Food and Wine Festival, August, right? August 30th, 2018 starts up. So we're gonna come over here that day to come and actually check things out and get a pin. Hopefully it's actually here this time. Anyhow, video, subscribe, thanks. Bye guys.